not right now. I mean, I can hear myself, but oh yeah, that's better. I feel like that's better.
Better?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Put her in the sweet. Ooh. Put her in the old bread basket there. Dude.
What's a bread basket? Because I just leave my bread fucking out.
It's a basket that you carry your bread in.
Why? Just leave it out.
Well, there used to be. It's probably. Oh,
there you are.
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
You have to go get your bread from a baker, and you would have a bread basket that you would carry it in.
I feel like that's just a basket.
Yeah, but it's for bread.
It's for whatever you put in that fucking basket.
No, because it's the length of a baguette, and you carry it.
Can't say that word anymore.
And you carry it, like, right on your front. Like, on your front of your stomach, you know what I mean? And so, like, if you're ever, like, playing... It's usually, like, a sports term now. Or, like, a good throw, where it's just, like, right there in the bread basket. Or, like, a pitch right down the middle. Or, I don't know.
I've heard of taking, like, a punch to the bread basket.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be the stomach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But I thought it was because people are fat.
It's probably got dual meaning. This episode of Gameboiz is brought to you by Laguna Motors. We make car buying easy. Why waste time with Craigslist clowns and sled lots with trailer offices? Buy with ease. Buy with confidence. Come down to beautiful South Orange County and buy from Laguna Motors. Follow us on Instagram at Laguna Motors or visit us at LagunaMotorsOC.com. That's LagunaMotorsOC.com.
Woo! Guys, I got a busy month coming up in July. On 4th of July, I will be celebrating it, stupid. I'm not going anywhere on the 4th of July.
USA! USA! USA!
I got nothing going on until July 27th, guys. July 27th is the second annual Funny Box at the Fox, brought to you by the Buddy System and Mission 22. Mission 22 is a non-profit. They're just trying to bring awareness and help the veterans with mental illnesses and whatnot. Very not so talked about topic, but I think it should be. So they're sponsoring the second annual Box at the Fox. We got Hector Lara, Chico Coro, Joe Beltran, Aaron Chase, Stephanie Michelle, Michael Gonzalez. It's going to be a great night. 6 o'clock is when the event starts. There's going to be games, a raffle, a comedy show, and then there's bars really close. So it should be a good night all the way. Tickets are $10 until July 4th. So buy them after July 4th. You get general admission. It's going to be $15. So get your early bird on Eventbrite right now. Otherwise, ticket prices go up on 4th of July. That's my month. William Henderson, where you at?
July 17th, I'm at Bread and Barley with the Young Goats. 8 p.m. showtime, I believe. So come out and see me there. And then July 20th at No Clue Brewery. I wish I knew what cities those were in exactly, but you can fucking find them. And then July 30th, we're back to our regularly scheduled, programmed open mic at the Ontario Improv. 6 p.m., 5:30 sign-ups and doors, so come out to a good show. Also, I want to thank everybody that came out to the finals of the Next Best Comedy Contest.
Big ups to Jackson Lynn for winning.
Yep. Follow Jackson Lynn at JacksonLynn69 on Instagram. He's very funny. Came home with the W. But dude, everybody did great. I'm so glad I wasn't judging. I'm so glad because I would have been like, I don't know idea. But it was a good turnout, much better than we had anticipated. So thank you, everybody. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Hadouken! He's on fire! Come here! It's me!
Listen!
Welcome to another episode of Gameboiz. We've been away for a little while because no reason. We just didn't do it.
Because
shit.
Adult life.
Yeah, okay. We had shows to go to. We're living our dreams. You can't expect us to put out consistent content. I mean, you should, and we should.
You should hold us accountable.
Yeah, you fucking terrible listeners not following
really.
us on Gameboiz Pod.
Where's the new episode? That's a tweet I didn't get.
Yeah, fucking rude.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, I thought
It's
we
your
had
fault.
fans.
It's your fault.
It's my fault?
No, I'm talking to them.
No,
I mean,
it is.
it can be your fault,
No,
too.
it's their fault.
It's their fault.
It's never my fault.
It's never our fault. We're here working, and you guys are just here sitting. listening
Yeah, you're doing the easy thing.
in your goddamn truck by yourself
Fucking
at work.
boring.
At work, Steven, put that down. Get to work. Stop just standing there, scrolling on your phone, texting people back.
Do your job, man.
Nick Lanny, you got papers to push? Come on, man.
No, he's working.
He's probably working. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't listen to us. How's your comedy week been? I guess your comedy month, the end of the month.
You know what? Fucking last week was great. I was feeling great on stage, and then this week it's just been a series of unfortunate bombings.
What made last week great?
I don't know, man.
Just good sets?
Yeah.
What was
good
your best
sets.
set last week?
Dude, probably at Worthington's talking to that couple.
Oh.
That was pretty good. That was smooth. You know, like you just have instances where you're just like, that was exactly how it's supposed to be done.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of those times, and I just felt good about it. I don't know.
Did you go to the Hideaway? How was the Hideaway for you?
Last week?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You're like, that was Monday and then blur.
Yeah, I remember it, but I remember being like content with it and not being upset. But like this last week everything was just trash.
What's your favorite part of the week? Like, I guess there's shows Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Do you have one that you're looking forward to, or every time you're like, fuck, I want to stay home?
Tuesday at the Hideaway is generally like, because it's the most like a show in my opinion, and that like the stage, like the room, it just feels more like a.
Yeah. If it weren't for those goddamn trees, it's the perfect place for comedy.
Yeah, dude.
That and the grind.
Yeah. I wish we could do something more regular at Back to the Grind.
I do, but I don't. Maybe not during the summer. I don't know how you guys don't have AC down there. I don't.
That's true.
What
that
the
is
fuck?
kind of crazy.
Like, not even a portable one that leads
yeah,
somewhere? Like,
yeah.
It's gross down there
It's like,
sometimes.
I'm gonna get like a growth in my lungs because from being down there.
That's what's honestly that I was thinking about it. Like, maybe I'm just trying to make the spots we have sound great, but I feel like with like the Getaway and with Back to the Grind, just the environment itself, the temperature, the weather, like makes it so that the only people that are out there are the people that want to listen to comedy. The only people that go downstairs at Back to the Grind are the people that are there for comedy. So it really helps, everyone as a whole to work material out, because then you don't have to deal with some drunk asshole that's just there. He's like, I got here first.
Yeah.
So that's why I like Back to the Grind and the Hideaway, but I don't know. I'm slowly beginning to enjoy the echo chamber of Worthington's Tavern.
Yeah, it's a good ease back into the week. I don't know. It's just another room, man. I don't know.
I agree, but I think I specifically choose Worthington's, especially like if I have a new tag or anything new that I'm going to try, I'm going to throw it up there first before I take it anywhere else.
Well, the Getaway is going to be like that for me now because nobody's going to be there since all the students left.
Yeah, which, I mean...
It's like doing a show at Hogsmeade when the students aren't it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
You were there last year, though. It's still better than it was last year. I think we all always
right
expect...
now, it's still like early in the summer. Like some kids are probably still at...
That makes no sense. Why would you still be...
Because why would you go home?
For... 6 to 8 weeks? What do you mean, why?
But if you have like an apartment,
yeah, but that's
we're
on campus though. Those are just dorms.
That's true.
So like, my point is, I think you're just used to how good the Getaway is usually during school. But I remember when it was 8 comics and that's
I remember.
Like,
it wasn't fun.
It's not fun.
I'm glad we stopped doing that Wednesday show.
Yeah, me too. But at the same time, it's like I kind of miss having people I didn't see. That was cool. It was a nice, like, refreshing. All right, this is what the rest of the world's doing.
Like booking people?
No, it's just seeing new people.
Oh,
because like you're going to the comedy gym. You see the same 8 people, and it's cool. But I want to see someone fresh and new. Because I sit there through everyone's set, which is 80% by choice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, whose fault is that?
If I'm not back there, it runs to shit. Okay, it kind of just falls apart.
That's kind of what happened last night.
That's fine. Well, that's because Cody was wearing fucking flip flops. You don't do that at a club, and that's why the comedy show failed.
What? This was last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cody's he's someone that I don't think ring rust affects. Like
what?
Like, you know how if you don't go on stage for a little while, you kind of lose it? He doesn't. He's not, like, hilariously funny. He's very smart and very clever. He's a good writer, but, like, his stage presence doesn't go away. And he doesn't seem rusty, even if he doesn't do it. Like, I've seen him not go up for months and then go back up and then just kill it. And it's like, motherfucker, I can't do that. I don't know what that's like.
But you might. You just haven't.
No, I've definitely not gone up and then gone up. Well, I guess I wasn't as good, but I've definitely taken months off and then try again and be like, oh, well, squares won.
There's no way I'm taking months off anymore. I did that when I moved out here. Like, I had taken quite a bit of time off. Not even by choice, just because I didn't know where to go, and also I was working every night at the
You're
Improv.
busy lying to the Enterprise lady.
Yeah, and even like, because I would do it like once a month at the Improv at their open mic that they were having before I was running it, and just be terrible, just eat dicks. That's probably why they don't book me. They saw me when I first moved out here, do 3 minutes and just forget my material.
Yeah,
just eat shit.
That's just something I've been trying to explain to a few people when we have that conversation. Like, I don't think there can ever be a too late to get booked. I think you can always get booked. Like, but I do think there is a too early. And so, like, if you ask, for, it's not naming anybody, but if you ask for a book show at the Comedy Store, your first year in, and you don't just kill it, you're not memorable, good chance they're just going to forget about you. If they see you again, be like, oh, there's no reason to book him because I don't remember him.
Right.
Like, I remember him, but not his material. So it's like, I just haven't gone out to, like, that far because I feel like I'm still too early. Like, I'm not ready. If I'm not going to go there to light it on fire, I'm not going to bother.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm in like 3.5 years in. What are you at?
5.
Yeah. See, like, I think at like 7 is like the general time when it's like, okay, you could probably host now. So I feel like I'm probably trying to do it a little early, but
it's like we were talking about before. You don't know until you do it. Like, if someone's going to give you the opportunity, why the fuck not?
Yeah,
man?
you have to fake it till you make it.
I do like that sink or swim mentality of comedy.
Yeah.
So when like I ask or when I hear someone turning down a booking, I'm like, did they ask you? Yeah. Well, then why don't you just do it? Just go. Like, see if you can.
Yeah.
I don't have 8 minutes. Have you done 8 minutes? Let's find out.
Yeah. Also, when's that show? Next month? You got plenty of time.
Yeah. Well, I always tell myself that, and it's like, I'll write 4 more minutes, and I never do. Never do.
Like, I'm at the point where, like, I don't necessarily need to write new things. I just have to collect and hammer down what I already have.
Same.
And, like, that's harder than it sounds.
Yeah, I'm trying to now put all my jokes into, like, themes so that I have, like, 5 minutes on body image, 5 minutes on running or something, and it is difficult because you're used to kind of using them as one-off tools in a set and not making it a singular
here's
thought.
A minute and a half joke. Here's a minute joke. Here's another minute. But if I put them all together, it seems like one bit.
Yeah. And making it, hiding those transitions is difficult, especially when you do it in front of people who've already heard your material.
Yeah.
So you don't get a proper, like, oh, and yeah, I'm in the same stage too, and I feel like I want to quit comedy because it's tough.
It's hard. Yeah, dude. It's really. I think actually like coming up with new stuff and then just like throwing it in. I think that's kind of easy. Not to be funny, but just to do it. But then to like curate and make better the jokes you already have. I think that's the hard part.
Yeah, really finding the notes in those jokes
and punching them up.
Yeah.
Because it's already like, okay, this is already funny. How do I make it funnier? It's like, it's hard to find funny, and now you're trying to make it funnier.
Especially when in your head you're like, that joke's done. I'm ready to move on to the next one.
Yeah, but then you do it for 6 months, and then you're like, wow, that really needs to, like, something needs to change.
Yeah. For me, a lot of times I'm just over it. Like, I'm 6 months in that same joke, I'm done with it. I've been done with it for months, and I just don't put the same into it.
Yeah, and it's weird how that joke starts bombing when you get to that point. It's like, why is it? It used to be so good, and now, like, it's not, and you're like, oh, I'm just not in it. Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
Yeah, you're really just walking through the bit. You're not delivering it. And I felt that at the Ice House. Like, there's a bunch, maybe 5 minutes that I did at the Ice House now that I just kind of stopped doing because I'm like, one, I'm over it. 2, it doesn't feel relevant anymore, and 3, I'm like sitting on those bits as safety, and it's like that's why I'm not writing. It's because I don't have to. It's like, all right,
right.
shelf those, let them get rusty for a bit, but
at the same time, it's like that's something that you can like bring back.
Hopefully,
and if you need to do like a longer set,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like those are things that you can always use. Oh man, I don't know. It's so hard. Like when people say like I don't write, it's like you should write something because you're gonna forget those jokes. I forget. You ever like gone back to listen to your recordings like, oh shit, I forgot about that
definitely
joke. All the time. And it's like I don't know how people don't like at least jot something down.
Yeah, I think it's important to find your process. Like I agree that it's important to record your set and it's important to re-listen, but
I can guarantee you'll forget at least one funny thing.
For sure.
If you don't write it
100%.
down. Guaranteed.
Even if you like when you're going through your day, you're like, it's in something important. You're like, oh, I'm not going to forget that. And then you do forget it. It's not even it's just a thing, but that's just how your brain works. It's not there. It's going to forget it.
And I think what takes a lot of comics to that next level is like having the discipline to actually write that down. Like it sounds like something so small, but if you do that 2 or 3 times a day, rather than forgetting 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 things a day, then you're going to have way more jokes than the next person.
I think as comedians, though, we're egotistical, and at the same time, because we're artists, we're purists. You know, you're like, oh, I've been doing this, I don't write, and that becomes their thing. Like, I don't write, and I get it, but at the same time, when you hear the great comics give advice, almost universal, they're like, write your shit down.
For the most part.
Yeah, and it's like, if you're not going to take 20 legends advice, you think you got it figured out and you're better?
No, because there's 2 or 3 exceptions. You know?
Yeah.
And whenever there's an
even
exception,
when there's just one.
Yeah. Whenever there's an exception, I'm like, well, then, like,
yeah. You think you're that good, you egotistical fuck?
Fine, go ahead. Go ahead. Fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And it's important. I don't remember what podcast. Was it a Mike Tyson podcast that I was maybe? Someone was talking about like getting to the next level is not whether it happens or not. It's a conscious decision of recognizing that you're there, you're like at the threshold, and that you need to step your game up.
Yeah.
So if that means writing more, if that means prioritizing, getting on stage more, whatever you're not doing enough of is what got you to that dance. And if you want to get to the next one, you got to do the thing you weren't doing.
Right.
So it's like, if you're not writing, perfect. That is exactly what you should be doing. But if you are writing, then it's like, what else can I do?
Dude, and I don't even like when I write, I'll have an idea, I'll sit down, I jot out that idea, whatever thoughts I have, and then like once I don't have any more thoughts, I'm like, all right, I'm done right now. I don't just sit there and try to force myself to write. It's like whatever just comes to me.
Yeah, finish the thought.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what my comedy is. Like I don't really reach for jokes that much. Like I just try to whatever's natural. Sorry, I'm just naturally funny. I don't know.
Yeah, weird flex, dude.
Yeah, sorry, but that's just how I don't know. That's just how I do it. But I mean, there are definitely times where I'm like, all right, I need to make this funnier, and I actually have to sit down and try.
Right, I agree. Because I think funny is a skill.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a talent or anything. You can definitely work at it and make it work.
And it's weird because it's not like a thing where it's like, think of something funny. It's like just think. Oh, that, and then it churns, and you go, oh, I'm gonna switch this around. I can't tell you how many times I've written a joke out and I look at it and I think it through in my head, and then I'm like, no, scratch that out, make it present tense. Just small things like that where it's like it really just.
Or just flip a preposition to the other side of the word.
Yep,
and it just flows better.
Yeah, the smallest things.
It's like it's kind of like baking.
It's word economy.
Yeah, it's word economy, and it is just kind of knowledge. You know how you speak and your cadence and how the structures of jokes are supposed to work. And so, like I said, it's like baking, where like if you mix certain things together, like they'll be in the bowl, but you might just still make a fucking mess. Like you should probably mix the liquids and then mix the dry so that you don't make a mess. And that's kind of what a joke is for me. It's like if everything's not in the right order, sure, it'll get the job done, but it'll be a fucking mess.
Right.
And no one really enjoys it. It could be so much better.
That's why like roast jokes are so impressive, because of how the word it's about the wording and like the getting to it. Like there's no long meandering jokes. It's just ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I enjoy that. I enjoyed the impromptu roast that we had. I think it was a good little exercise for everyone to do.
Yeah.
But you did get to see, like, I guess who's been writing for longer.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole thing, you know, you had people like, oh, I'm just gonna wing it. And then you had people that wrote jokes, and then you had people that just came up with things on the fly. And it was interesting to see like the experience in comedy kind of highlighted. I guess
I found out that we were doing a small roast of Carlos like on the way there, kind of. So I just like quickly thought of something.
I think you had like three lines.
I
Didn't
had
you?
a couple. I had one that said he has a podcast called Under Construction, which is ironically also his body type.
That was funny.
Thank you.
But his podcast is called Construction Ahead.
What the fuck ever.
But the fact
But
that
he
you didn't,
fucked up my name anyway.
yeah, the
so-
fact that you didn't know makes it more disrespectful.
Yep. Well.
It makes it even meaner, which is good. He wanted mean.
Yep. Well,
Well,
maybe be more known.
he just started.
Well.
All these cats just started.
Yeah.
You are one of the old dudes in this group.
Yeah. That's
Fucking
weird.
sucks, huh?
No.
No?
Nah.
You like
I like people being scared.
they can't be scared of you. They're always like, "Who, that guy that comes and signs up and leaves?
And leaves? Who is that? What's his name?
He gets the celebrity Joe Rogan parking spot every time."
I
I'm
wish.
surprised you don't just pull up to the curb, do your set, and then dip.
I'll tell you what, dude. If we start doing booked open mics to the point where our sets are like timed out, I fucking will. I swear to
Hazards
God.
on.
I'll be there for 7 minutes. 1 minute before I go up and a minute afterwards to fucking bump knuckles.
You text for your call time. Be like, "Hey man, I'm here." No, you're not.
Just let me know.
Yes, I am.
Just let me know. I'll be there.
Let me know when I'm on deck.
Yeah.
Even if you got into an accident, you could run there and still
I'll
make it
fucking
in
be there,
time.
dude. Don't worry about it.
All right, we should talk about games because you got to get out of here. Where were we? What is it called? I mean, for those of you who don't know, Niantic, or whatever, the people that made Pokemon Go.
It's Japanese. Nobody knows how to say
I
it.
think it's from San Francisco.
Niantic.
They made Pokemon Go. They came out with a Harry Potter. It's basically the Pokemon Go format with Harry Potter.
It is Pokemon Go, like with Harry Potter. Like they literally just changed the skin of the person on the map,
and added animation.
and yeah,
They should. I'm sure they will, but you should be able to customize your map character a little more.
I agree. I thought it would change with like your profession and like I don't know, like the lessons you take. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. But that's probably gonna be the microtransactions. Like
Possibly.
get your little wizard hat.
Possibly. I mean, it's pretty micro. Well, anyway, guys, we're talking about Wizards Unite. That's what it's called. We've
yeah.
been playing it for a little while. I think I'm only at level 9.
Yeah, I think I'm at 8.
9, or I might be on the verge of 10. I'm not sure.
But like I can't play that much because fucking data caps, dude. It fucking just eats your data and your battery.
It's 2019, dude.
Dude,
Get some unlimited data.
I don't pay for my cell phone bill. Okay, I just take what I can get.
Yeah, but what you
So-
can get in the middle of Michigan is shit. So you should just upgrade to like a Metro PCS with unlimited data. Get an Obama phone. I don't know, or a Trump phone.
Would they have nice phones?
I don't know. I'm sure they do. Dude, I have unlimited data. Like,
Who do
you
you
have
have?
to play T-Mobile.
Hmm.
And on Tuesdays they give you like free shit, like, and cheap tickets, and it's great.
It's affordable.
It's pretty affordable. They
We'll
have
talk
they
later.
have plans, and anyway, it is a data eat though. You will fucking piss through your data. But
Yeah.
just it's the same with Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
What's good about this Wizards Unite is I think they finally ironed out a lot of the bugs that they were experiencing with Pokemon Go.
Well, what's nice is that like you're like I don't know, with Pokemon it was like kind of you had to like find the Pokemon, which was fucking annoying. But like this one you just walk around and shit just pops up.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have to try. It's just there. You just have to take the time to do it. It was like, how far are you going to walk? Because shit just starts popping up. And you're like, I have to stop now, play the game, because I can't play and walk. That's not safe, and I don't have that coordination.
And they tell you don't play and walk and don't trespass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch where you're going. It's like, duh. Fucking
Duh.
stupid.
Dong. I mean,
So I guess
walking
the
to a pole.
premise behind I skip all the dialogue, so I don't know.
Dude, there's too much.
Yeah.
There's way too much.
I wish there was a more simpler way to tell me what's going on, but from what I can gather,
You should be able to shut that shit off.
from what I can gather, the premise of the game is that you're a a magic person. You're not a muggle.
Obviously.
You're a magician, a wizard. I always get them you're a warlock.
Or a witch.
Or an auror, whatever.
No, they're wizards and witches in Harry
I
Potter.
know. There should be warlocks, but this is a different story.
Disagree.
And you are looking for confoundables and special little things in the muggle world that are enchanted and they've gone missing. And they just kind of pop up. So occasionally, with the AR, it's pretty dope. Does there even
need to be a premise? Why can't you just be a collector? I don't know. It just seems like they're trying so hard to like make a story out of it, and it's like, you guys, you don't have to try that hard.
I think they do though. I think if we didn't have some sort of loosely connected like story, because it's not much of a story to begin with.
Right.
You are just a collector.
Yeah, I do like seeing like filling out like the pages when you get shit, like place the image on the page, and then they're like, as you go, you get more. I'm like, oh shit, I almost have all of like Dumbledore's army in that room and shit. So like, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. I like the different like areas, different schools of magic. They're like all the, no, I don't know what to say.
What's your profession? Because you can pick your profession.
Switch too.
Yeah, you can switch.
At will.
You can pick a wand.
Yep.
You can
Well,
switch.
I had to check my Pottermore to see which one that had chose me. So, I'll have to look it up to see what it is. But
you're right though. When you brought that up, you should be able to link it with your Pottermore.
Yeah, you should be able
or maybe
to link
you
it.
can, and we didn't.
I don't think so. That would have been prompted. That would have been something that they were like, you know.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, I was hoping that like when you changed your wand, you know how the wand shows up like when you do the little mini game. I hope that I wish they would change the visual.
that'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be cool, right?
Just like
it's like why am I putting this information in if it's not gonna
if I can't see it on screen?
Yeah, if it's not
like
gonna do
customizing
anything.
your car, like we talked about. Like really put me in there. I let it run the other day while I was driving just because it was playing Harry Potter theme, and it felt like I was at Universal Studios, and I liked it. It's like, I'm happy.
Hell yeah. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say, dude. My wand. I was gonna look up my wand.
Yeah.
It's a cypress wood, 13.25-inch unicorn hair,
Yeah, say it
unyielding flexibility from Ollivanders.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Sexy.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
You come here often, or?
Oh my god, Task Force Emergency approaches. What does this mean?
Oh yeah, they're having a special event. Is it this weekend?
On Saturday.
Yeah. So just like Pokemon Go, they have little you're part of some task force. Yeah.
Let's go.
So they're having I think it's just a time thing where like at inns and diners and stuff.
Yeah.
You have to do certain things. I've been dropping dark detectors.
What do those do?
They're just like attractors almost. Like
that inn?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
anybody. So it's just like in Pokemon.
Yeah. It's like dropping a lure, I think.
Right. I didn't really know it. No one time.
Yeah, and so you should be able to collect other things.
We need to pick a day to just go out, walk around Riverside.
I'm down. Have you opened any port keys yet?
Saturday. Yeah, that's cool, dude.
It is dope.
That is dope.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like. I don't know. You don't use the AR mode, do you?
I do for that.
You do for that because
Yeah.
that's cool, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to like walk into it.
Yeah, and you're in a
cool.
different thing, and that's,
I had turned off the AR because it was annoying me with like finding the traces on the ground. It was like, this is extra time where I could just get into fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like if
battle.
you turn it off, it's just right
They
into
pop
it.
you right in. Yeah,
you
it's
don't
quicker.
have to find it.
And with data caps, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, it is, the AR thing is cool, and I would use it if I had like unlimited battery and data. But it's like, all right, I just want to get to the game mostly, which
Just
is kind
trying
of
to make
sad.
progress.
Which is sad because like they want it to be like an AR thing,
Right, but even if you don't use it, like the port key thing makes it worth it. Like just turn it on for that.
That's
like,
true.
Like so you still get to interact with the AR because that was the first time I did that. I was like, this is dope as fuck.
Yeah, it was cool. And when you turn it off, like you place it, and then the phone, like you just walk into it in the game, and then you just from where you are, you can just turn it and look. So it's still cool, but it's not as cool.
I opened my port key in my car for the first time, but AR was off, so I just looked fucking stupid trying to like collect the things.
Yeah, I know. We always look stupid playing these games. Remember people walking around playing Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
And it's like, you're so stupid.
Dude, I'm playing Pokemon Go every time I'm outside. If I'm at a mic, like fucking for sure.
Well, now it's Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's true. I fucked that up.
You know what they need to have are little styluses that are wands.
I thought the same thing, dude. I was like, I am way more accurate than my fucking finger. This game sucks.
Yeah, they need to explain the mechanics better. Like, they need some kind of explanation because
maybe there was and we skipped through it.
I don't think so, dude. It was just trace the spell. But, like, how do you get it to masterful? Because there are times where I, like, really miss, and then it's like,
yeah,
I'm like,
I agree.
what the fuck, dude?
Like, do I have to hit the corner?
Yeah, is it about speed? Like, I don't understand, like, what I have to...
Even when I try to do it fast, I feel like the bar drains quicker.
Yeah.
Almost. Like, all right, I don't...
Yeah.
Is it just random? Let me know.
But that's how it was with Pokemon, too. It was like, just throw the ball. But then people were like, well, if you spin it, it makes it... It's like, how the fuck do you know?
Because it got glittery when you spun it.
What the fuck ever, dude. That
But yeah,
doesn't mean...
you don't really know.
You don't know.
It's like video slots. They're like, it's fair, wink. And I will say that the game is very... they're not even trying to hide the fact that it's microtransaction-y, like, because it's a mobile game. Like, it's...
That's a staple of mobile games.
It is, but...
So...
It's almost impossible to play this game if you don't put in money or are regularly near an inn.
Yeah, I noticed that because because you're near one, right?
I'm near one of the wizard
the fortress
towers. Yeah. I can do wizard challenges, but there's no inn around me.
Right. So yeah, I agree. If you're not near an inn, and I actually have one pretty near me, to like I can almost get it from right inside my apartment. It's like out back of my complex. And yeah, I got to a point where it was just like, you're out of spell energy. And it's like, all right, now what?
Yeah,
like,
you can buy some more.
Yeah, or go to an inn. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, and that was my one gripe with Pokemon Go. God damn it, Wizards Unite, is that there's not enough location-specific activities. Maybe not yet. Maybe they're going to update it and add.
Does spell energy come back after, like, with time?
No.
Oh, see, that's stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
That
there should be
stupid.
a recharge and you want to come back, but...
Yeah, because it's like, even if you run 6 miles, just go chill. If you're not doing anything, you can recover.
What's also stupid is if you click out of the app, it doesn't log your walks.
Yeah, it doesn't run in the background.
Yeah, like, let me go running with it.
Right.
That's stupid.
Without being able to keep it open. It was the same thing with Pokemon. So,
and
like, if you want to
dumb.
open your port keys and shit, you have to have it open.
Yeah, I mean...
You're running Runkeeper and Harry Potter now. It's like, that's twice the data.
Yeah.
GPS location from 2 different apps.
It's retarded, but... Like, I think that should be an option at this point. Everything
it definitely
else
should be able to run in the background. Like,
yeah,
there's no doubt
maybe
about
even
it.
click a button where you can put it into traverse mode, and then,
There you
it
go.
shuts down, it's a background, and it just takes GPS data. Or you connect it to, like, your iPhone health thing, and it counts your steps.
Apple Watch.
That
would be a good idea.
Like, it's very simple, and so
Yeah.
it's the little...
But they want screen time, bruh.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And it's the
that's
little
what
things
sucks.
like that, though, that kind of
And also, I
turn me
don't think
off.
they intend for you to, like, run with
fucking
it.
faggots.
You know, it's like, go for a walk. Because it's
No.
for fat people, dude. No, like, most people that pick Pokemon and Harry Potter Wizards Unite up are not cool, fit people.
I guess.
The majority of them.
guess.
I'm just saying, dude.
Make them that way, though.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to
Fucking-
do. That's what they're doing.
Go for a walk.
Start with walking, okay? And then eventually they'll be like, you have to chase this confoundable. Go run. That would be kind of cool, actually.
If they had it chase you, there's like, maybe there's an event.
You put it in selfie mode and you can look at yourself and you see the monster behind you.
Dude, we're writing a better game already. I'm fucking into this game. Like a weekend event, we call it a Wizards Unite 5K or something, and you have to run 3 miles, and you have to run with face camera, but
it's just-
behind you is a Dementor.
Just Death Eaters.
I want this.
That would
you
be
put your
cool.
headphones in so that there's
It's
audio
a VR.
prompts.
It's VR. Everybody has a VR headset.
That would be amazing.
That'd be crazy.
Fuck. Why is it? All right, guys, you have to work on this now because I want this game. I
We
want this
need a
running
game developer sitting on that couch while we record.
like a run keep. Oh, that's amazing.
Run, keep Harry Potter, Pokemon app. It's just like, you need an app that like runs all of those. Somebody needs to program something that will just keep those running. I don't know.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I've seen people like Uber drivers and Lyft drivers with like 4 phones up, and I was like, that makes sense, but there should be one app that kind of just lets you do it all. You know, but I get it. You run in Lyft and Uber Eats and Grubhub and and Uber all at the same time. You work it. I get it, but now you have 5 iPhones. Isn't that going to drain your car battery at that point?
Well, dude, if you can just get like a cheap Obama phone, maybe you get free government phone, then you can just run everything.
That's true. Then you can run everything on the government dime,
Yeah.
which is technically your dime, just
spread out.
hidden. It's your portion of a dime.
Yeah.
Wizards Unite came out early.
A day early. What do you think that's about?
I don't know. I think it was just
if you're really into it, here it is, dude.
maybe. I think it was just an under promise and over deliver. I think they're like, it's ready. There's no reason not to. And you know,
See, I don't agree with that.
you think it was a
Just wait. I don't agree. I mean, I'm fine with them releasing it early, but it's like if you have a release date, just wait.
I guess. I don't know if their release date was heavily publicized.
They were having a party and somebody bumped into the enter button. And it was like, fuck, we executed it.
Yeah, because even I had to sign up for the email thing.
I did that
and
too.
There
but
wasn't
I
email prompt.
I saw it like or you sent it to me.
Probably. I don't remember where I saw it though.
Either you sent it to me or I saw it like, I think I might have saw it like in my Google feed on my phone, and then you texted it to me like immediately after
As
that.
soon as I woke up.
Yeah, it was like. It was like a weird like premonition thing where it was like I looked at it, I was like, oh shit, and then you texted me. Like I think it was like that.
It was I think it was just a deliver thing. They're like, it's ready, but let's not, let's release it when people aren't expecting it, so we don't crush our servers.
Right.
And then fuck it.
That's
they
fair.
Can have a go.
Yeah.
So fucking liars.
It's cool though. It's more variable than Pokemon is, I guess. Like,
people still playing Pokemon Go?
I think so. There has to be. But it's like, it's not just like, here's a Pokemon, throw a ball at it. It's like, oh, here's a thing, here's a spell. It's like a different spell. Like there's so it's, at least it's different.
That's
it's
true.
Variable.
They do use a lot of different gestures, like when you brew potions and stuff. Did you do that?
I mean, gestures. What do
yeah.
you mean?
Oh, okay. So when you go to brew, the dailies, for those of you that aren't playing, I recommend it. It's fun. But the dailies, one of them is to like brew potions or collect a certain number of foundables, things like that. But
I think they're the same every day.
Are they?
I think so.
No, I didn't check. I just
kind of lame, but whatever.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, what else can you do besides those 10 things in that
true.
game?
That's true. Yeah, that's about it.
But you have to brew a potion, and so you get your ingredients together. If you don't have enough, you pay gold, which you can buy in real world money.
Do you have my ingredient vault is just stocked full.
Yeah, it's
and then I
like,
go to make potions, and they're like, "You're missing an ingredient." I'm like, "How? How?"
There's a lot of ingredients, but they're always pushing you to make your vault bigger.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's a vault. I saw Harry's fucking vault. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
You don't have
huge.
One of those Hermione spells on her bag? Like, this is fucking dumb that I have to pay you gold.
I agree.
But when you brew potions, you can speed up I think it's like a 15% reduction on finish time. So, 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so if you use certain gestures on the cauldron. So it'll open up a separate mini game. Right. They don't tell you about this. I found it on accident.
What the fuck, Harry Potter?
Yeah,
Wizards Unite.
It opens up a cauldron, and I think you can go, there's maybe 9 different gestures, and they don't tell you what the order are until you do the right one. So you have to go up.
Yo, that is the most obnoxious shit of all time.
It's cool, though. Like I was saying, they use gestures heavily. They use them all. The circle, counterclockwise, clockwise, tap, shake.
Wow.
So it's very, not intuitive, I don't want to say, but a creative use of gestures, and much more satisfying than when you cast spells and you're like, I did that perfectly. I don't know what you're talking about.
I almost wish like it would be like you hold the phone and then you fucking whip it like a wand.
That's
my
better.
phone.
You can turn your flashlight on like that?
That's dope, right?
That's amazing.
Check this out. To take a picture.
Nice.
That's dope, right?
Dude, you should regularly, like, when you shake your phone, go Lumos. And then
I do feel super badass when I just pull it out of my pocket for a flashlight. It's just like, bam, there. Like I don't have to fucking.
That's perfect for running a show.
Yeah, it really is. Actually, I'm the kind of weirdo where I'm like timing it perfectly, so I use the button for that still. So, but yeah.
Why is that a weirdo?
I'm just like waiting and waiting
and 4 minutes.
Oh, they're bombing 15 seconds early.
Yeah. Is that why I get the light early? That's rude. You're supposed to get 3 minutes at the Ontario Improv.
Anyway, so yeah, it's fun.
I don't want to say I'm unsatisfied. I'm very satisfied with the game that I got, but it's not what I want it to be. But I think it's just not what I want it to be yet.
I think it's weird that they just used the Pokemon Go backbone. It's like you didn't even really try to make a new game. It's pretty much just.
It's almost like a bare bones Pokemon Go right now.
Yeah.
Because like I was going to say earlier, my gripe with it is that there's not enough location-specific things to do. Like with Pokemon Go, I could, go for a quick run, and there were multiple lure drop places, places to find Pokemon at little, like, Google Map spots. Like, they have little, my little, quote-unquote, my little library things around here, and those would be drop points as well. But
there's
here,
just not as many of them.
Yeah, it has to be something big. It's always like a building or a church. There's not enough. So it's like, I can't go across the street to an inn. I have to wait till I go to a mic almost to get an inn.
Right. Unless you're like going for like a 3-mile walk.
I don't do that. Why would you?
Exactly. That's my point.
You're right, though. If they're trying to make fat people skinny, there should be an option for people that go running. Like, whatever, dude.
But I think it's more of like it's an active lifestyle thing, and also you're gonna walk longer than you're gonna run. Screen time. It's about you. It's about how long you use that phone, you use the app.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's just how they measure success.
I think there's the one of, I guess, 3 drawbacks that I have with this game is that I feel like there's too many ways to do too few things, if that makes sense. Like, I can collect ingredients randomly as they spawn, or I can go to grow houses and pick them, or I can grow them. But either way,
or you can get them in a trunk
or you can get them in a trunk, or you collect them as rewards. So there's like 5 different ways just for ingredients.
It's almost like you don't need ingredients in the world.
Yeah,
like on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like that could have been something else or completely left out. I don't need that many ways to get ingredients to fill up my vault.
Can you sell your ingredients?
No,
you can't sell. You just discard them, which is like, that's stupid. I should be able to sell them for like, I don't even care if it's like 1 gold for 10.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just give me something.
Yeah, or change up the ingredients.
Energy.
Yeah, I agree. That the not recharging over the night, that's dumb.
Is there a potion that restores energy?
I don't think so.
There should be one of those too.
There might be one later because there's a lot of potions that you can't really see until you level up.
Right.
And we're only at level 9.
It should still like.
Yeah, I agree. But potions as well. Like, there's 5 different, the same amount of ways to get potions, and I feel like they're almost useless in that sense. Like, they're not rare. You can always brew them, or you can pick them up in the world.
Potions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like, and good potions too.
Mm-hmm.
But if like my daily is to brew something, then make the ingredient list smaller and brew it that way, and then I can brew more. So that I still do my dailies, and I'm not like, oh, I don't need this because I have 12 of these potions and it doesn't fit my vault.
And I'm assuming some of these ingredients are things I'm going to use for potions later on.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but it's like, don't give me those right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need them.
Yeah,
it's like,
or so many. They give you like 5 at a time.
Yeah, it's like in an RPG when you level up, you go to different areas and then you find different plants and whatever the fuck, because that's the level you're at now.
Yeah.
It's like, it should be based on level.
Yeah. So my last gripe with it is like, I agree that it should be based on level, and that like, again, they're pushing for that microtransaction because they want you to expand the vault, and the vault costs coin, and it costs just the amount of coin that you don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm steady around like 100 coins.
Yeah,
but
and then it's like, it's 102.
Yeah, it's like 130, and it's like, well, you can buy 40 for 99 cents, which seems okay, but I'm not gonna do that every time.
Yeah,
and again, there's a spell that makes the bag fucking endless. So why do I have to buy more space?
Yeah, quit fucking with me.
Yeah, I've seen all the movies. I know how Gringotts works.
We know how the world is.
Yeah, so
I agree.
It takes me out of it for a second, because especially like it stops my play if I run out of energy, if I run out of, if I have it's a weird problem to have too many items before level 10.
I can't believe there's not a Harry Potter VR game yet. You know, with like the PlayStation Move controllers.
Yeah.
How is that not a thing?
Yeah, with a VR edition headset that comes with a hat that's attached to the VR headset.
Bro.
Dude. And then like on the front of the
We need
visor,
to stop talking.
on the front of the visor is like a display that looks like the Great Hall's
Dude,
ceiling.
with the VR, you could play Quidditch.
Yeah.
You could do duels. Duels are dope.
Duels.
In Wizards Unite.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I like that the gameplay and the duels and capture is a little more interactive. It's not just throw the ball.
Yeah.
It's defend,
Yeah.
cast spell,
Yep.
use potion. Like it's
cool.
It's cool. It is cool.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of potions, though, this is completely off topic. But there's this company online that sells stuff for D&D, and they have health potion bottles, or like little health potion bottles, one for like each level. You know, there's like a healing potion, like greater healing potion, so on and so forth. For each one, like it's a different style of bottle, and inside the bottle are red dice, the perfect amount of dice that you need for that healing potion. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you just like, I'm gonna use the healing potion. You fucking pull that out,
And you just shake
pull
it?
the stopper off, and you just pour out the dice.
Oh, that's dope.
And it's like that's what it is. And then when you're done with it, you put them back, and then you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I thought that was the coolest.
That
thing.
is dope as fuck.
So instead of like, okay, roll 2d4, it's like here's your health potion.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's dope.
Yeah.
Can
Sorry.
you just roll them in the thing and then see what's showing up?
I mean, I guess you could. It wouldn't be. I think they're pretty small.
Oh.
Like, and you know, it's a D4, so like,
yeah,
they're pretty
yeah.
small.
So you kind of have to get it out to really get a good roll.
Yeah. I think you would. I don't know.
I'll put it in a bigger
But-
bottle so that you don't have to take it out. So like, here's your potion, shake it up, put it down. Like, all right, that's what you
That
have.
would like a Magic 8-Ball almost.
Yeah. Oh.
That would be cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have so many things on the shelves in the next 2 years.
Dude.
They're like, dude, that's us. They're listening to us.
Gameboiz products, dude. Putting our stamp of approval on it.
Dude, we should make Gameboiz D&D stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah, man. Dude, I see stuff every day that like D&D. I'm like, I need that.
You're like, when am I playing again? I don't know, but I want it.
I don't know.
I'll write a
I
story.
might not ever play again, but I want that.
No, you will. We're gonna
Dude,
do a.
There are little D&D minis that have detachable like arms with different weapons and shit.
That's dope.
Fucking incredible, dude. They're like magnetic. So awesome.
Add on travelers
So awesome.
packs with rope and lantern.
So cool. So cool.
Yeah, I miss doing tabletop things like that, just like with figures and cards and dice.
We'll do it. Fucking,
We'll stream that bitch.
I love rolling a D20, dude. It's so fun.
Just do it in life when you wake up. What kind of day am I having today? Boom, 9. All right.
All right. Well, DM. Where are we?
Gotta text your girlfriend.
How's a 9? A 9 today. How are we looking? How
I don't know. Roll a perception check. We'll talk about this.
What's your proficiency modifier?
fucking nerds? That's what we have
you're-
people listening
You're
to this
not.
right now.
You're not proficient in having good days. So, no.
You congratulations. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed,
Hey, you wake up and your back kind of hurts today, actually.
but you don't remember the night. Outside your door is a guard. Do you talk to him?
What do you want to do?
What do you say to him? He doesn't speak your language. Sorry. I did before we get off the topic of Wizards Unite.
Yeah.
This is funny that they're having a fan fest. They're already planning.
Let's go.
It's been out for like a week, and they're like, "All right, we're having a fan fest."
Where?
It's
When?
going to be in August 31st to September 1st in Indianapolis.
All night? Let's go.
in White River State Park.
Indianapolis, Funny Bone. Huh? Right?
Is there a Funny Bone?
Nope, that's
Yeah.
Columbus. Sorry.
Columbus Funny Bone sounds
There's
right,
definitely a comedy club in Indianapolis.
The Indianapolis Improv.
Nope, sure
Nope.
isn't. Double I. No, it's not.
The Indianapolis Flappers. But
I
yeah,
don't know. There's definitely one
the press release honestly doesn't say anything about the event. I think they just want people to get excited for it, and they have nothing planned yet.
It's
but
just like come hang out.
yeah, I mean, honestly, if it's not an expo going on, then they can just have location drops.
Yeah.
Like they can figure that out the week of.
Do you
Like-
are they like they're doing trainer battles in Pokemon Go now, right? Do you think they're gonna do like wizard duels against people? That would be so fun.
So, fuck, that would be dope.
Yeah, that would be cool.
They better have LTE out in Indianapolis. They better have like 7G or something. There better be
No way,
Google
dude.
Stadia already running in Indianapolis so that their servers don't get crushed.
No
That's what
way.
I'm saying.
No way. Not in Indianapolis.
But they're
They don't even
saying
know what internet is.
this is the quote that players will be able to engage in a variety of interactive experiences, bridging the in-game experience with the real world. So it sounds like there might be duels, but they're not going to tell you that there's going to be duels. Obstacle courses.
Yeah, and then they're like, go find the confoundables. They're like, where are they? Like, I don't know.
Maybe.
But you're bound to find one.
There might be like very specific, like at this tree. Like maybe the programmers took a picture of the tree and coded something so that it's...
I think it's connected with Google Maps somehow. Like some landmarks. Because like there's a mural that's the one that's outside of my apartment, and it's like, I didn't even know this was here. That's an inn. And it's like, I didn't know it was a thing. Like it's just a painting. Like not a mural.
It's always a mural. If it's big and it's on the wall.
What constitutes a mural? It's on a wall,
and it's big.
That's
did you not hear me?
No, that's a big painting. That's stupid name.
It's gotta be big on a wall and dedicated to someone or something.
What about
dedicated to a noun?
The Sistine Chapel.
That's a mural.
But it's on the ceiling.
That's a mural. It's on the ceiling.
I don't
think mural's location specific, but it does have to be on a large slab of something relatively permanent.
So is there a certain size? So it just can't be on like a canvas.
I guess not. Because then that is a painting. That's a piece.
So even if you had like a big ass canvas on the side of a building and you painted on that, you'd be like, that's a painting, not a mural. But if it's on the building, it's a mural.
I'm gonna say yes.
Wow.
That sounds accurate because you can roll up that canvas, pack it up, and put it in a truck, but you can't roll up the building. You know, it is definitely a different number.
In Harry Potter, you could.
Yeah, you could return it to fucking Professor Filch or something. Some of those confoundables are a little weird.
Yeah.
They're like, you returned the quaffle. And I was like, I already returned 9 quaffles. How many?
You get a fragment. That's the thing is like there's so much and it's like I don't understand. That's the problem with a lot of video games now is that there's just like a lot going on. Like even playing like God of War, there's like upgrades and crafting and like enchantments and it's like fuck dude, like I just want to play the game.
Yeah.
Like
that's how Borderlands is too, though.
Yeah,
like, there's so many guns. You're like, I thought this was a good gun. This one's supposed to be better, but
yeah, but it's like, oh, do I want like fire damage or lightning damage? It's like I don't know. And then you get to like the next level, and you're like, fuck, I should have taken lightning damage.
It's always that one.
Yeah, God damn
fuck,
it.
I should have just grabbed more bullets.
Right.
Yeah,
but it's,
I think it's because we skipped the dialogue.
I think it's because we're getting old.
This comes up every podcast. It's because we're fucking old.
I swear it's got to do with it, dude.
Maybe. I don't know.
We just can't keep up with as many things.
No.
And so in God of War, you have like hack, silver, XP. That's it. But that's too much.
We're used to like 2D Legend of Zelda, where you have hearts. How do you know you're further in the game? I have more hearts.
But here's what I don't like is that like in mobile games, you'll be playing, you're like, oh, I get these scrolls, and then you go like in Harry Potter, it's like scrolls to like learn your lessons in the profession, and then you get to another point where it's like, here's a book. It's like, how do I get the book? What is that? Whereas like in other games, like there's usually like I don't know. There's a lot of currency exchange. I feel like in new games where it's like here's 7 different kinds of currency. They kind of do different things, but you can use this one to buy this one, or you can use real money to buy this one, and then you can get this with that. It's like that's too much for me.
That's fair. Yeah, there should be, and I think that's a microtransaction thing too as well.
Yeah.
Brought that up.
As like with World of Warcraft, like they had a lot of currency, but it was like clear ways to get them and what they're for. You know what I mean? It's like for PvP, you get honor points, and you can use honor points to get PvP armor, or gold is just like a overall currency. I don't know. I don't know. It's confusing. I'm sure I'd be confused if I got into World of Warcraft right now too. So
yeah, there's people listening going, well, it's different now.
Yeah.
There's gold,
probably.
There's Bitcoin, there's Dogecoin.
WoW coin.
I was looking for more of this.
We're old.
This event for Wizard thing, and all it said is you'll be able to discover mysterious artifacts, cast spells, and encounter fantastic beasts alongside friends and other players. Which is another part of the game I haven't been able to use. Really, is like when you duel people or like you do wizard challenges. There's an option to have a team.
What?
Yeah, you can, and so there are some like.
So if you're all there at the fortress,
I think so.
Mm.
So we should try it one day soon. But like, I have passive abilities that will like raise defense of my whole team or things like that.
Interesting.
So I think that's what this event, this little fan fest thing is going to be. It's going to be a bunch of team events and probably team ends and things like that.
We should give our codes.
Oh, for Wizards Unite.
Yeah.
I'll post it on my Instagram.
Are you scared?
Yeah. No, I just don't know where it is right now.
What do you mean?
It's like 12 digits. Hey guys, follow me at 171811680011. Like, what?
Yeah. Wow, it's amazing that you memorized it. But
I did.
But they can always rewind it and listen to it again.
I guess. Well, yeah. If you guys do want to
And-
add us on Wizards Unite,
Yeah, I'll fucking do
Check it
mine, you
out.
bitch. Mine is. Oh, I don't know.
yeah. See, there you
Okay,
go.
mine is. Shut up. Mine is
His is shut up.
555798090289. Hit me up. Wait, is there a refresh button? Do I get a new one? Change friend code. No, I don't want to do
You
that.
can change your friend
You can
code?
change it, but you don't have to.
That seems weird.
All right.
My friend code is 1969511398112. I'm sorry. You said 1969511398112. Is that correct?
Bro, you didn't even register your wand on here.
Yes, I did.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, huh? I definitely did. Dude, I see it all the time. Let me go
Look,
back.
your picture isn't up there
Let me
either.
go back. My your pictures aren't public. I didn't know that.
What?
Yeah, I agree. That's fucking stupid.
With
like,
your
why
friends,
would you...
it should be for sure.
See? So,
Yours is dope.
It is, right?
Yeah.
It's been that for like... Every time I unlock something new, I go back to that one. So,
That's
yeah.
so stupid.
Your pictures on your ministry ID, I don't think your first name is there. And, again, my wand is there, so I don't know why it's not showing up.
Yeah, it just said on mine for yours it said register. That's fucking stupid.
So I don't know what the deal of that is.
They need to work things out.
Yeah, I'm fine with it being not public, but with my friends, that's
kind of the point.
do that shit.
Like, why else are you taking that picture?
Yeah, that's for me only. It's weird.
That's not fun.
So
Nobody takes a picture for that reason.
I hope they're gonna in an upgrade you'll be able to show it or
That's really weird.
I agree. So yeah, I mean, solid recommendation. If you play Wizards Unite and you come to a comedy show, chances are I'm playing, so add me. Let me know.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear my set? No, dude, I was busy. Confounding
sure
things.
Didn't.
We got time for news. I got two things.
One.
All right. Well, let's just go straight into this because then it'll bring us to another episode. July 2019 PlayStation Plus games. Did you look them up? What's coming up?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Remind me.
They're coming out with two. They're going to be available July 2nd. First one is
Soccer.
Pro
Yeah,
Evolution
yeah.
Soccer 2019.
I'll play that. Except FIFA's way better, but
Well, yeah, people are saying that I was looking up reviews. I don't
Yeah.
play soccer, but they were saying that this game's a lot. It's like the FIFA underdog. Like, it's still a great game.
Yeah.
But it's just they don't have EA behind
it's
it.
just
or
shadowed by
whatever.
FIFA.
Yeah.
Plus, FIFA has the World Cup rights.
Yeah, and
So
it's the
there's
gold
no-
standard. But everyone's excited because there's like smaller clubs. I guess I don't know what you call them.
Mm-hmm. That's a proper term.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think so.
I do listen to William Henderson. So
Yeah, I would. I'm gonna get that for sure. I like soccer. I'll probably get FIFA 20, honestly, but for the meantime, I'll play this.
and then the second game is Horizon Chase Turbo.
Oh yeah, it was a racing game. It's an
No.
arcade
An
racing
arcadey
game.
race. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
You
it.
can try it if it's good. I'll get it.
I'm gonna try it. Maybe you talk us about FIFA, and I'll talk about our racing on another episode.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
In our next episode in a couple weeks. At this rate, guys, you got to get on our asses. Let us know that you want another.
Start following us on Twitch. We actually have a following, a reason to fucking do it.
Twitch.tv/GameBoiz podcast.
Yeah.
Damn it, we should really be consistent across the board.
We are. I mean, that's your fault.
I think it's Gameboiz Pod at
It's
our Twitter.
fine.
Yeah. It is fine, but it's not. All right, guys, we'll wrap this up. Again, follow us on Twitch, Gameboiz Podcast, on Twitter.com/GameBoizPod. Follow Mr. William Henderson at DaSlimHenderson, or
Willie D.
catch him at No Clue Brewery or
Bread and Barley.
Bread and Barley. He's over there.
17th and 20th.
I'm at the George F. Follow us both. Follow the Buddy System at the Buddy System CO on Instagram and basically everything else. But if you're hearing this podcast, you're already subscribed, so thank you. We'll see you guys next time on another episode of Gameboiz.